Have you found yourself reaching for that morning glass of apple cider vinegar and honey, hoping it's the secret weapon for better digestion, more energy, or perhaps easing those creaky joints? You're certainly not sailing that ship alone. Many, especially our valued seniors, have embraced this mixture, seeing it as a natural, time-honored path to wellness. It's whispered about, shared with the best intentions, and promoted as a cure-all. But here's a question that might make you pause. What if this celebrated miracle mix, the one you trust to do good, could actually be quietly setting the stage for health troubles you never anticipated? What if, particularly for those of us over 60, it's a habit that might be doing more harm than good, secretly chipping away at your well-being? Before you take another sip of that tangy sweet drink, I urge you to stay with me. We're not here to spread fear, but to arm you with understanding. Because knowing what's truly happening inside your body when you consume this popular blend isn't just interesting. It's crucial for protecting your health and maintaining your vitality. What you're about to discover might genuinely surprise you, and it could be the key to safeguarding your health journey. Section 1. The seductive pull of natural, why we want to believe. Let's take a moment to explore why this mixture of apple cider vinegar and honey has become such a steadfast ritual for so many. Perhaps it reminds you of simpler times, a remedy your grandmother swore by, a comforting tradition passed down through generations. Honey, nature's sweet gift, and vinegar, a product of fermented apples. It all sounds so wonderfully wholesome, doesn't it? In an age where complex chemical names often leave us feeling wary, the appeal of something pure, simple, and straight from nature is incredibly powerful. Many seniors embrace it, thinking they're doing the absolute right thing for their health, a proactive step towards feeling stronger and more vibrant. And who could blame them? It feels safe. No alarming ingredients, no complicated instructions, just common kitchen staples. What could possibly be the harm? Well, as we've explored before with other wellness trends that wear a health halo, the word natural doesn't automatically equate to harmless or beneficial for everyone, particularly when our bodies have gracefully navigated 6, 7, or even more decades. Our internal systems evolve, our sensitivities can change, and what might have suited us in our 30s or 40s isn't always the best fit as we mature. Have you ever truly paused to ask yourself, is this age-old remedy, this miracle mix, genuinely aligning with my body's unique needs today, not based on past habits or what works for someone else? It's a question worth pondering, because true wellness isn't about blindly following trends. It's about understanding your own individual health landscape. Section 2. The acidity equation. More than just a tangy kick. Now, let's look a little closer at one of the main players here, apple cider vinegar. Its hallmark is acetic acid. That's what gives it that sharp, distinct taste and smell. When you drink it, even diluted, it immediately begins to interact with your digestive system. Some proponents suggest it can aid digestion, and for certain individuals, in very small, occasional doses, it might offer a slight nudge. But here's where things can get complicated, especially for seniors. Think about this. As we age, it's quite common for our stomachs to naturally produce less stomach acid. This is a normal physiological shift. So, what happens when you consistently introduce a potent acid, like apple cider vinegar, into this delicately changing environment? Instead of helping, it could actually be adding undue stress. For some, this might manifest as that uncomfortable bloating you can't quite explain, a touch of nausea, or even that fiery sensation of acid reflux. You might dismiss it as just one of those things, but could your daily vinegar habit be the hidden culprit. And it's not just about momentary discomfort. Over time, regularly exposing the delicate lining of your esophagus and stomach to this added acidity could contribute to irritation and wear. It's an insidious process, one that doesn't announce itself loudly, but can quietly undermine your digestive comfort. Then there's the matter of your teeth. That combination of acidity from the vinegar, even with honey mixed in, can be a real challenge for dental enamel. As we get older, our enamel may naturally be a bit thinner, or our gums might have receded. Each sip of an acidic beverage can slowly, almost imperceptibly, erode this protective layer. Have you noticed your teeth becoming more sensitive to hot or cold lately? It's not just a minor inconvenience. It's a sign that your dental defenses might be under siege. Frankly, the thought of daily bathing our internal systems and our teeth in a strong acid, even if it's natural, gives me serious pause. Is this truly nurturing our bodies, or are we inadvertently asking for trouble? Section 3. The Sweet Deception. Unpacking honey's role. All right, let's turn our attention to the other half of this popular duo. Honey. Yes, honey is natural. Yes, it contains some antioxidants and enzymes, especially if it's raw and unprocessed. It's often touted as a healthier alternative to refined white sugar. But here's a critical truth we must not overlook. From your body's metabolic perspective, particularly if your system is already working hard to manage blood sugar, honey is still a significant source of sugar, primarily fructose and glucose. Many people, especially seniors, who might be diligently watching their sugar intake or managing conditions like prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, might not realize the impact of this daily dose of concentrated sweetness. They believe because it's natural, it gets a free pass. But could this healthier sugar be secretly sabotaging your efforts to maintain stable blood sugar levels? If you find yourself experiencing unexplained energy crashes or surprisingly high readings, it's worth examining all sources of sugar in your diet, even the ones that seem innocent. The combination of vinegar's acidity potentially affecting how quickly your stomach empties, along with a direct hit of sugar from honey, can create a confusing picture for your metabolism. Instead of a gentle lift, you might be setting yourself up for a blood sugar roller coaster. Is this daily surge and potential dip truly contributing to your long-term energy and well-being? Or could it be a hidden stressor your body is trying to navigate? It makes one wonder if we're sometimes so captivated by the natural label that we forget to ask if the quantity and frequency are appropriate for our individual needs. Section 4. The Medication Maze. A collision course you didn't expect. This next point is profoundly important, particularly for many seniors. A significant number of older adults are responsibly managing their health with one or more daily prescription medications for blood pressure, heart conditions, diabetes, thyroid issues, or perhaps diuretics. These medications are often vital for maintaining health and quality of life. But here's a crucial question. Have you ever considered how a seemingly harmless, natural remedy like apple cider vinegar could interact with these essential treatments? The truth is, apple cider vinegar isn't just a food. Its active components can influence how your body processes certain medications. It can potentially alter the absorption rate, meaning your medication might not get into your system as intended. It can also, in some cases, amplify the effects of certain drugs. For instance, if you're taking diuretics or certain heart medications, regular ACV consumption could potentially lead to lower potassium levels. And why is that a concern? Because potassium is absolutely vital for healthy muscle function, including your heart muscle. and for maintaining a steady heartbeat. Unexplained muscle weakness, fatigue, or palpitations could be subtle signs that something is amiss. Imagine your carefully managed blood pressure medication suddenly working too well because of an interaction, leading to dizziness or lightheadedness. Or consider if your diabetes medication's effect is unpredictably altered. These aren't far-fetched scenarios. They are real possibilities when we introduce active compounds into a system already balanced by medication. The risk isn't always dramatic or immediate. It can be a subtle, creeping interference that you might not connect to your daily vinegar and honey habit. If you are taking any regular medication, this isn't a point to gloss over. This is a stop and seriously consider discussing this with your doctor or pharmacist moment. They understand the nuances of your medications and can help you assess if this popular home remedy is truly a safe addition for you. Could this daily ritual be silently working against the very medications designed to protect your health? Section 5. Sifting hype from help. Are the benefits real or just wishful thinking? We've all heard the stories, haven't we? Anecdotes about apple cider vinegar and honey seemingly melting away pounds, soothing achy joints, or supercharging digestion. It's easy to get swept up in the enthusiasm, especially when you're actively seeking solutions for better health. But as discerning individuals, it's our responsibility to look beyond the hype and ask some tougher questions. When we hear these claims, how much is attributable to the placebo effect, that powerful phenomenon where belief itself can bring about perceived improvement? How much is simply a deep-seated hope that this simple, natural concoction will be the answer? While some people might experience mild, temporary digestive ease from a very small, diluted amount of ACV, we must weigh this against the potential downsides we've discussed: the acidity, the sugar load, the medication interactions. If your primary concern is digestive discomfort, are there not gentler, more fundamentally supportive approaches? Think about soothing herbal teas like ginger or peppermint, ensuring you're getting adequate dietary fiber, practicing mindful eating habits, or even exploring probiotics under guidance. If joint pain is the issue, what about incorporating known anti-inflammatory foods into your diet, engaging in gentle, joint-friendly exercise, or exploring therapies with more robust scientific backing, rather than relying on a daily acidic drink? My genuine concern, and one I believe is crucial for seniors to consider, is that in chasing these often vaguely defined or minor perceived benefits from apple cider vinegar and honey, we might be inadvertently overlooking or even contributing to more significant accumulating harms. Is the potential for a slight, perhaps temporary, improvement in one area truly worth the risk of dental erosion, digestive upset, blood sugar fluctuations, or dangerous medication interactions in another? It's a trade-off that deserves very careful thought. Are you truly getting a net benefit, or is hope clouding a more objective assessment? Section 6. Smarter sips and strategies, nurturing your health wisely. So, if this popular miracle mix of apple cider vinegar and honey is starting to sound less like a cure-all and more like a concoction deserving of caution, what's the path forward? Does this mean you abandon your heartfelt quest for improved health and vitality? Absolutely not. It simply means it's time to be even smarter and more discerning about your choices, opting for strategies that truly nourish and support your body, especially in its senior years. The first step, as we've often discussed, is awareness. Take a closer look at why you started this habit. Was it a specific health goal? Then let's explore alternatives that can help you achieve that goal without the potential pitfalls we've uncovered. Instead of the harshness of vinegar, consider starting your day with a glass of warm water with a squeeze of fresh lemon. It's gentler on your system, can still offer a mild digestive wake-up call, and provides a bit of vitamin C. How does that feel as a potential swap? If digestive comfort is your aim, have you explored the world of herbal teas? Ginger tea is renowned for its soothing properties and can help with nausea or bloating. Peppermint tea can be wonderfully calming for the digestive tract. Chamomile is a gentle relaxant. These are nature's remedies too, but often with a much kinder touch. For managing blood sugar and energy levels, rather than a sugary drink, focus on a diet rich in fiber from whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and legumes. Fiber is a true unsung hero for metabolic health. And ensure you're staying adequately hydrated with plain water throughout the day. Dehydration itself can often masquerade as fatigue or sluggishness. And let's not forget the foundational pillars: a balanced, anti-inflammatory diet filled with nutrient-dense whole foods. Your plate, filled with colorful vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats, is arguably your most powerful tool for long-term health. Gentle, regular movement is also key. These aren't trendy quick fixes, but they are the tried and true strategies that build resilient health from the inside out. The core message here is about balance and listening to your body. It's about choosing to nourish your system, not shock or stress it. Before incorporating any potent remedy, natural or otherwise, into your daily routine, especially if you have underlying health conditions or take medications, please have a conversation with your doctor or a qualified healthcare professional. They can provide personalized advice based on your unique health profile. Don't just follow the crowd. Follow what is genuinely right and safe for you. So, we've journeyed through the popular world of apple cider vinegar and honey, and it's become clear, hasn't it? This mixture, so often praised and passed along with the best of intentions, may indeed carry hidden risks that could silently challenge your well-being, particularly as you navigate your senior years. From the potential for digestive distress and the slow erosion of tooth enamel to the more serious concerns of blood sugar instability and concerning interactions with vital medications, it's evident that what sounds natural isn't always synonymous with benign or beneficial for everyone. The beautiful thing is, this knowledge empowers you. You now have a clearer understanding, allowing you to make choices that are truly informed and aligned with your body's needs. The power isn't in a miracle mix, but in your wisdom to discern what truly supports your health. I encourage you to ask yourself this critical question: is my daily ritual with apple cider vinegar and honey genuinely serving my health goals, or could it perhaps be subtly working against me? What's one insight from our discussion today that has made you pause and reconsider? I'd be genuinely interested to hear your thoughts. Please share them in the comments section below. Your experiences and reflections can be incredibly valuable to others in our community who are also on this journey toward vibrant, informed health. Let's support each other in making these thoughtful choices. If you found this information helpful and thought-provoking, please consider giving this video a like, sharing it with friends or family members who might benefit from this understanding, and subscribing to our channel for more content dedicated to helping you live your healthiest life. Thank you for investing your time with us today. Here's to your health, built on wisdom and care.